Peace to the gods. Welcome back. So my last video was reasons as to why in certain attachment styles that mistake control for love, and how control is actually an illusion. So I want to come up with a part two. I have a part two on ways to heal and stop mistaking control for love, because I always want to come up with a solution. I want to bring awareness to a lot of things so that we can heal generationally, like we can, heal. So I also want to come up with solutions, because that's how we heal. We have to have a solution. We can't just have awareness and then not back it up with ways to heal and to help. So number one way to heal and to stop mistaking control for love is to develop self-security. Build a sense of safety within yourself so you don't rely on others' behaviors to feel okay. You must have your own self-security. You must be okay with yourself no matter whose behaviors are shifting or changing. So some practices like meditation, journaling, self-trust self-trust exercises, sitting with yourself, grounding, spending more time alone with yourself. The number two way is to learn to sit with uncertainty. Instead of rushing to lockdown situations, practice being okay with not knowing. And it's this quote that says, the hardest thing to do is nothing. And that is so true. As we have to sit with ourselves, and we have to be okay with not knowing. We have to be okay with uncertainty. Life is unknown. It's unpredictable. And we have to be okay, and we have to sit with that uncertainty. We have to have such a deep connection to our higher self that we know that the universe is conspiring in our favor, that we have nothing to worry about, that we don't even need to have such a tight grasp on life, that we don't even feel the need to control anything outside of self, because we're in flow. And we know that like I said, everything is conspiring in your favor. Like no one is working against you. Your reality is not working against you. It's only trying to teach you, help you grow, develop, and learn. That's it. And that's how we need to look at life. Okay. Start small. Let someone take longer to reply, or allow plans to be flexible. Just allow. Like, let go, surrender, and allow. That's what you have to do. You have to just let go and allow. Number 3 thing that you can do is to shift to curiosity, not control. Instead of, for example, where are you? What are you doing? Try this. I wonder how their day is unfolding. Like, think this to yourself. I wonder how their day is unfolding. I can't wait to hear about it. Instead of, being demanding, or, micromanaging, or just let go, flow, surrender. And the 4th thing to do, which is so important, is inner child work. Address the part of you that feels unsafe when you're not in control. We're addressing, childhood trauma. A lot of things stem from, like in my last video, from childhood, and we develop these unhealthy attachment styles in childhood. From the age that you're born to the age 7, you're fully in your subconscious. You are literally being programmed by your environment, by the people that are raising you. And a lot of us, especially melanated people, we have developed these unhealthy attachment styles because of the way that we were raised by our parents. Maybe not receiving affection, being too smothered, being told to, just suck up your emotions, or being fearful that, you're going to lose affection. Like, we just develop these really unhealthy attachment styles that we need to break free from. We need to be free, completely free. So reparent that part with reassurance and unconditional self-love. It really comes back down to self-love. I'm telling you, self-love. That's really what it's about at the end of the day. And a lot of things you're going to realize, a lot just circles back to you, and it's always going to circle back to you and circle back to you. And it's always going to be like inner work, self-love, sitting with yourself, loving yourself. And then the last thing that you can do to help is attachment repatterning. Just gradually move towards secure attachment by creating relationships where you can practice trust and open communication. Trust and open communication is very, very important. If we really embody the truth that life is a series of experiences, control loses its grip over us. We don't want to be controlled by, like I said, it's not just this physical matrix that people think it is. It's really just the mind. It's your mind versus your mind. It's a psychological war. It's literally just your mind. No one is doing anything to you. It's just your mind. And if you have the ability to control, which you do, you have the ability to control your mind. You have the ability to master thyself, which is what we come here for, is to master thyself. You must master your mind. Control loses its grip over us when we truly embody, when we truly feel, when we truly know and believe that life is a series of experiences, and that is what we're here for to experience, to ascend, to evolve, to know thyself. We did not come here to control. We did not come here to possess anybody. We can't even. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. The fact that we think that we can control anything outside of us is literally an illusion. Like I said in my last video, as we grew up, were our parents able to control us? I know mine sure wasn't. So just imagine being an adult. It's impossible for you to control anything outside of you. We stop grasping and start flowing like a river when we release that illusion of control. We don't try to cage the water. We appreciate its movement. Water, we are water. We must flow like water. Literally, if you put water in a cup, what does it do? It becomes the cup. If you put water in a cage, the water will still flow. Just allow everything in your reality, whether it be your significant other, whether it be your relatives, whether it be your star seeds, we must allow energy to flow like water. I hope this video honestly did help, people that have that can be honest with themselves and, realize that they might have unhealthy attachment styles. These are just ways, like I said, to heal and to stop mistaking control for love. Because like I said, the illusion of control is an illusion, as well as separation being an illusion. And we just have to just come to these realizations. That's all. Just come to these divine realizations. Life is an experience. I'm experiencing you. You're experiencing me. We're experiencing each other. We're experiencing this whole reality. And when it's over, only thing that we can take with us is our memories. So that's it. Just, learn to let go. Learn to surrender to the flow of life. And to flow with your reflections. Just be in flow. That's definitely, although that's a divine feminine trait. We're more so naturally able to just flow. But all of us, masculine and feminine energy, should be able to have the awareness and the understanding to just flow with life. So again, I hope this video helped someone. I love myself. Peace to the gods.